everyone. My name's Rob, and welcome, and we're so glad you're here today.
And my name is Regan, and last week we started a brand new series where we're talking about how God is the author.
Yeah, we learned that God's not done writing his story, is he? And when we choose to follow him, he'll take our lives and make us part of that story.
That's right. And I was thinking, sometimes it can be hard to trust God. I mean, I know he knows best, but even though I know that, sometimes I forget to live that way. So I was thinking, Rob, we should practice using our trusting muscles today.
Trusting muscles?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. I've got a great idea.
Okay,
you know
what?
I guess what we're gonna do is, how about that trust fall thing? Okay, I'll hold out my big muscles and you're gonna fall into my arms. How's that?
Well, I kind of was thinking of something different. I think you should practice trusting me.
Oh.
Here, so just sit right here.
I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, just sit down, it's okay.
All
I've done this plenty of times before. But, you might want a couple things.
Whoa.
We'll start with this shower cap.
Oh, I'm not
Just
so
put it on.
sure this is a good idea. Just put this on.
Yep, put it on.
What's she up to? Like that?
Yep. And one more thing, just put it around your shoulders. He can do it. It's fine. It'll be fine, guys.
Okay, here goes. I'm trusting. Okay. I'm using my trusting muscles.
You bet. It's okay. We're friends. You can trust me, right?
What are you doing?
You do trust me. Do you trust me?
Should I trust her?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course. I trust you. What's the worst you could do?
Exactly. Okay. Ready?
Oh, I better hang on.
You bet.
That's weird. That's really weird. What are you gonna do?
All right. Okay.
That's weird. What?
Now,
I'm getting a little bit worried there.
We're gonna zip up the bag.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so fun.
Okay.
You ready, Rob? Remember,
think so.
You trust me. We're friends.
I think so.
I got some pencils. All right.
Pencils?
Here we go. We got it.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Can you tell me what she's doing?
1.
This is weird.
2.
I'm trusting. Still trusting. Still trusting.
Can you see that? Check it out. You didn't even get wet. Not a bit of water was on your head. See, I knew you would trust me.
Amazing.
How cool is that?
Wow, that's pretty cool. You know what? There's someone in the Bible, in our Bible story today that trusted God the same way all through his life, even when it didn't make sense what God was doing. Even when God asked him to make some pretty big changes in life. Why don't we check that out, kids?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
We're skipping to the Bible. We're skipping. Where? To the Bible. We're skipping. Sure. To the Bible. We're skipping.
Old Testament.
Because knowledge is power. Many years passed, and many generations came and went, and finally we come to this guy, Abram.
Abram? Wait, shouldn't it be Abraham?
It says Abram. I don't know what you want me to do. It's right there.
Fine, whatever, just keep reading. Say Abram, I don't care.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Ugh, you smell like a fruit roll-up, Skip.
I know, I got new toothpaste. I didn't know, is it...
Well, just read it. Fine, give it to me.
Okay.
God told Abram to go out from his land to the land he would show him. He promised to make Abram into a great nation with many descendants. He promised to bless Abram and make his name great, and all the people on earth would be blessed through him.
Whoa, those are some big promises. Oh, I wonder if that has anything to do with the really big promise later about the Redeemer.
Wait a minute. So God tells Abram to pack up and leave without even telling him where he's going? How far did he have to go?
For that, we're gonna need to look at the map! Wrong map. Wrong continent. Wrong century. Too far. Ooh, too close. Too boot-shaped. Too nerdy. Way too nerdy. Stop! There we go. So let's see. Abram traveled from Ur to Haran. From Haran to Shechem. From Shechem to Egypt. And from Egypt back all the way where he was before.
That's a long way. But hey, at least he didn't have to go alone. He had his wife Sarah, with an I, with him, plus his nephew Lot and his family. But Lot's family was blessed too. And soon his household got to be so big that Abram and Lot had to part ways. Abram told Lot to choose where he wanted to go. If Lot went right, Abram would go left. If Lot went left, Abram would go right.
Hey! Oh, I love this game. Okay, I'll choose. I'll choose. I'll choose. I'm gonna throw up.
My genius brother Skip, everyone. Anyways, Lot thought the land to the east looked pretty good, so he headed that way. Abram went to the west, and God promised him all the land he saw would someday belong to his family.
Wait, his family? Small problem. That guy doesn't have any kids. And between you and me, that Sarah's not getting any younger.
Yes, that would seem to be a small hang-up. But look here!
Huh?
Since Sarah couldn't have kids, Abram had a child with her servant Hagar, and they named him Ishmael.
Well, there you go.
No, that wasn't what God had in mind. He still wanted to fulfill his promise through Sarah. God told Abram that Sarah would have a son, that he should be named Isaac, and that he would be the one that would carry on God's promise. God changed her name to Sarah with an H, which means princess, because she would give birth to kings. And look at this! God changed Abram's name to Abraham. See, I told you!
Ow, let me see that. Huh. Oh, Abraham means father of multitude. I wonder what Skip means.
I think it's Greek for dopey little brother.
Are you serious? Because I am a little brother.
For
the dopey
love,
part's a
Skip.
little bit off there.
Hey, what's up with these guys?
Oh, hey guys. It says here, Abraham and Sarah got 3 visitors, and they didn't know it, but the 3 men were sent from God. Abraham invited them in, and Sarah overheard them talking. One of them told Abraham that within 1 year, Sarah would have a son.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's pretty much exactly what Sarah said too, but God promised it, didn't he? If God doesn't keep this promise, how do we know he's gonna keep that big promise for later? That promise about the Redeemer?
Well, there's not much we can do about it now. Guess we'll just have to wait a year to see if Sarah has a kid.
Yep, you're right. I better go grab some snacks. We're gonna be here a whole year. Somebody better tell Mom, too.
Or we could just turn the page, Skip.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, here we go, off to the future. Da, 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 da.
I think God kept that promise.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
Abraham had to trust God with a lot of things in his life. First, God asked him to pack up and leave the home he loved to go to a new land God promised. And it took a while to get there. Then God promised to make a great nation out of him, even though Abraham didn't even have any kids.
That's right. And it wasn't always easy for Abraham to trust God, was it? And he didn't always get it right, did he?
No, like when he and Sarah didn't really believe God about having a son. I mean, they were so old, so I understand why they may have doubted, but God in the Bible can always be trusted, which means if God says it, it's going to happen, and they had to learn that.
That's right. And I think sometimes in our lives, we forget God's promises too. But God never forgets a promise, right? He has proven that time and time and time again. So even though we may be waiting for him to fulfill a promise that he's made, we can trust that he hasn't forgotten.
Yes, and since God is the author, I will trust him. When I choose to follow Jesus, I'm saying, God, I trust you and I'm going to do things your way because I know it's what is best, even when I don't understand what he's up to. That's our bottom line is all about today. God is the author and I will trust him. Let's say it together. God is the author,
and I will trust him. The Bible talks a lot about trusting God, doesn't it? And our memory verse this month says that there's no one else that is God. He's it. He's the best. He's faithful. All right? Which means we can count on him no matter what. We can trust him. Why don't we say that together?
Yeah.
That Bible verse. The Lord your God is God. He is the faithful God. Deuteronomy 7:9. Great job. Why don't we do it one more time for the kids?
Let's do it.
Right? Let's go. The Lord your God is God. He is the faithful God. Deuteronomy 7:9.
I love learning all about who God is by reading the Bible, and it helps me trust him. This week, I know God is the author, and I will trust him. It's been so fun learning together, friends. We will see you next time.
Fun for you and fun for me. That was amazing.
It was.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's next? I wanna face this world with wonder and excitement. Face every challenge every day. Wherever you lead me, I'm gonna follow. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Life will be crazy, wild and amazing. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Wherever you lead me, I'm gonna follow. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Life will be crazy, wild and amazing. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Walk through the valley, climb mountains high. Wherever we go, Lord, you are good. Can't hold me back now. I'm gonna fly. Wherever we go, Lord, you are good. Walk through the valley, climb mountains high. Wherever we go, Lord, you are good. Can't hold me back now. I'm gonna fly. Wherever we go, Lord, you are good. I wanna live each day like anything can happen. Can't hardly wait to see what's next. I wanna face this world with wonder and excitement. Face every challenge every day. Wherever you lead me, I'm gonna follow. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Life will be crazy, wild and amazing. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Wherever you lead me, I'm gonna follow. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. Life will be crazy, wild and amazing. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. I'm trusting you, God. You are good. I'm trusting you, God. You are good.
You were before time, and you'll be when it ends. You have no beginning and no end. Your word will endure without change. It is sure. On your promises, we will stand.
Hey friends, my name is Miss Regan, and this month we've started a new offering project. We're supporting an amazing program called Operation Christmas Child. I know what you're thinking, it's not Christmas, but did you know that they hand out those shoeboxes all year long? Your family should have received a template like this when you picked up your ministry box. And once you cut it and fold it, this is what it's gonna look like. And this is the box that you are going to use to put your offering money in for the next 3 months. Pretty cool, hey? Now, let's find out more about this offering project. Let's watch this video.
Did you know that on average 30,000 children a day are hearing the good news of Jesus through a shoebox gift? And 1 in 6 of those children will give their lives to Christ. After receiving shoeboxes, the children are invited back to participate in the Greatest Journey discipleship program. The Greatest Journey is the follow-up program to the Shoebox Outreach events, and it's one of the world's largest discipleship programs. Since the Greatest Journey discipleship program began 10 years ago, over 1 million teachers have been trained to share the gospel in a child-friendly way. And over 23 million children have had the opportunity to go through the Greatest Journey lessons. More than 11 million children have given their lives to Jesus, and the multiplication continues, as beyond 12 million children have committed to pray and share their new faith with their family and friends.
At Children's Ministry, we can show God's love to others by using our Loaves and Fishes dollars. You all have an opportunity to get Loaves and Fishes dollars by 1. Bring a new friend to church with you or invite them to watch online with you. 2. Memorizing the Bible verse for the month and tell your leader or grown-up in your house. And 3. Reading the Bible at least 3 times this week. Make sure to share that with a grown-up in your house or your leader. There's an online form for the grown-up in your house or your leader to fill out every week, and our team will track how many Loaves and Fishes dollars are in your account. In the Bible, there is a story about one boy who gave his lunch to Jesus so that he could multiply it and feed 5,000 people. Jesus can do the same thing with all the Loaves and Fishes dollars you've collected. And you can use the dollars you collect to help others in need, because it is always better to give than to receive. Every dollar you collect can be used to help someone here in Calgary, Canada, or somewhere in the world. Did you know that Children's Ministry has an awesome online store for you to spend your Loaves and Fishes dollars? You can find more details about the store and how to spend your dollars on the Center Street Church website under the Children's Ministry page. Thanks for listening, friends!